Cora, yeah, Cora, yeah, Cora, yeah,
Hey family, I'm Stephanie Wade. I'm Habasia, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa, as well as the Creole Griot test. Y'all, it's a beautiful day in Galveston, Texas, USA. I'm extending my greetings all the way to Gambia, to Gambia, and all over the world. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome to my channel. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I appreciate and love all of you guys. Thank you to all the people who have donated to Habasia in the past. And thank you in advance to those who will donate in the future. And I mean now. Like they say now. The information will be below in the comments. I'll also leave a link there where you can go online and look at a page that says Habasia Aware. That's in Teespring, or Habasia is a signal. I like the Habasia is a signal the best because it's one of the things that Mr. Baji, who is our permaculture instructor in the Gambia, he says that Habasia is a signal. Did you get the signal, y'all? Did y'all get the signal? Permaculture is the key of life. You grow what you eat, and then you eat what you grow. Even here in the United States, I'm trying my best with this little box. At first, y'all, I was in culture shock and reverse when I came back and I saw my little overgrown box that was so tiny in comparison to the box in the Gambia, which is out of the box in the Gambia because it's big land, 20 by 60, 3 lots put together, side by side in Gambia. We're turning it into a food forest, y'all, with the help of the Most High and the help of all of you people out there who are donating, whether it be $1 to $2 or $1 to $200 or $1 to $2,000, whatever the Most High put on your heart to give, y'all. We use that money to support the projects in the Motherland. It costs money for the people to get there every Sunday, to transport them there and back, y'all. Costs money to run that generator out there. That generator belongs to Habasia. The pump belongs to Habasia. We praying that it keeps working because they're refurbished or secondhand, as people used to say back in the day. But we're using it to pump the water out of the local well, y'all, to water our food forest until the rainy season comes. Some of our plants are requiring more waters than others, so we also need to pay someone during the weekday to come out there and water the food forest. Yeah, need at least 1 or 2 people to come out there and do that. And so, yes, we're in negotiations to pay them right now to do that, so we can maintain the garden until the rains come. And probably that'll be in June when the rain starts coming. We also want to build a security house, y'all. Security, not a guest house. A security house so somebody can stay there, especially at nighttime, to make sure that someone knows that somebody got an eye on the property, that we're not just planting and letting it go, that somebody is watching it grow, and somebody will be there when harvest time comes, so we can share and eat part of the harvest and sell the rest, so we can learn about entrepreneurship. Each step of the way, everybody is learning about everything that deals with permaculture, from the growing to the consuming to the selling, and turn around and reinvesting the profits made back into your ongoing projects. Hibachi will be self-sustaining at one point. Right now, as a grassroots organization, no, it is not getting that much funding from other people. It's just not. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Somebody told me in the comments, I'm sure you're getting a lot of donations. Not true. Not true. If everybody keeps thinking that somebody else will donate, then nobody will donate, y'all. Please don't think that way. You wouldn't think that way for the United Way or the Cancer Society or Help the Children Foundation or whatever foundation. Y'all wouldn't think like that. The Girls or Boys Club. I'm sure they're getting a lot of donations, so I'm not going to donate. That's not the way to think, y'all. Just think. You can do it if you are led to do it. And just leave it at that. Y'all see that we're doing so much good works right here in Gambia with the money. Most of the money that's used out here comes from my money. And I'm a retired 69-plus-year-old woman. I'm trying to keep up with the household here in Galveston, which I dearly love, y'all, as well as my project in the Gambia, which I dearly love. Hibachi is my baby, y'all. It's my baby. It's my legacy. It's my purpose given to me by the Most High. So I will not forsake what I'm supposed to do, y'all. So anyway, y'all, stay tuned to see the update from Jambanjeli that was recorded by our dear volunteers in the Gambia. Y'all know who y'all are. Thank you so much for recording the video and for taking the photos. Y'all know I'm there with y'all in spirit. So I got my Hibachi t-shirt on today, so you can see I'm here with y'all in solidarity. And I will share my garden here too, so y'all can see that as I'm gardening here, I'm thinking of y'all. So I have the strength of more than a mustard seed through my little tiny raised garden bed here. I had to do lots of things to it, y'all. All organic to get it in shape to plant the seeds. And I didn't know if the seeds was gonna even work, but they did, y'all. I didn't know if it was hot enough for the seeds to come through the soil, but it became hot enough, y'all. I was so happy. I was hoping that the last frost was finished, and it was. So anyway, enjoy.
So you see, I have to relocate all this to my permaculture garden for safety. Otherwise, we are going to lose everything. You see, they started fruiting. But birds were eating everything, and even the fruit. So I don't want to lose them because we want to reduce waste. And one of the things we can do to reduce waste is to take them to a place where they can be secured as at now. Until when here everything is, somebody lives here, then we can go in for this. Because this is an experiment for us. So in permaculture, every problem has a solution. So that's why we don't talk about problem. We always talk about how do we solve it. Yeah, because we are ready to, every problem, there's a reason for it. Yeah. To you it's a problem, but the one causing the problem, it maybe is for survival.
It's an opportunity for learning.
Thank you, opportunity for learning. So you can see that maybe to us, they are destroying, but this is food for them. Probably we need to even grow more of this in order for them to survive. So why are they coming here? Why are they not going to somebody's place coming here? Because this is where they can get the food. So this is food for us, not for us, but for every creation. And this is the beginning. We never discourage, we move forward. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, today March on the 5th. Huh? So luckily, we are lucky to have one donation. We're able to buy a tree, and that tree is an orange tree. So this is where it is. So we're going to remove the plastic. Huh? And now on behalf of the owner or the donator, we are very grateful. Thank you so much. If you give us money, we eat it one day finish. But if you plant a tree on your behalf, it will go forever and posterity. Thank you so much for the donation. Abaraka, Jerejef. Bismillah. And you have the tag? Yeah. Salifu? Yes. Yeah, the tag is here. Then you can. Thank you. Alhamdulillah. We are grateful for any small donation. Please donate. The tree you plant today can benefit a lot of people tomorrow. So one investment, multiple benefit. Not only contributing to the life of the people economically, but even environment you are contributing. Birds, other creatures. So thank you so much for the donation. We are very grateful. Abaraka. Jerejef. God bless you. Huh? Bye. So this is the tag. So we're going to write the name, change it to onion. And then since we have enough onion seedling, now we are transplanting the onion to replace the garden egg. Because we realize that birds are eating the top part, like here. You see, anytime you come, they cut. So you see. So it's likely when they fruit, they can eat everything. Even last time we had some fruits here, but all is gone, you see. So that shows you that, their survival rate here is very little. So we have to change. Because in permaculture, we're ready for change. And creatively use and be ready for change. So this is why we are always changing, designing. So now we are transplanting the onion here. Onion, though, it needs a lot of water. So probably either we add the barrels, we fill more barrels, so that somebody can voluntarily come maybe like every Tuesday or every Thursday, then we come on Saturday. So, but we'll talk about that later. Thank you so much. Yola ka tulse ke minga namu so manu da buru da ba kon inimbara konoma inimbara
All right, y'all. This is my tiny garden bed. It is just like the first square garden bed that you can get. I think I ordered it from Lowe's when everybody was on isolation and you couldn't go nowhere. So you had to order everything online, and the people would just leave it at your door. But I was so disgusted when I first saw it because it was just overrun with weeds. But I just pulled the weeds and added soil and added compost and flipped it all over and left it alone for a little while. And then I came back with seeds, mostly okra seeds, and planted them. Now this that reminds me of a sunflower, they were already here, and I didn't know what they were. So I left them alone to see what would happen. Because sometimes you don't know the weeds from the trees. So I understand how in the Bible they say they let the shaft grow with the weeds, and then they just separate them after harvest time. Because you don't want to be pulling up your crops while you think you're pulling up weeds. Because it's hard to tell the difference sometimes. But y'all see, there's a little okra there. Another okra. Another okra. And it's plenty of okra, y'all, just everywhere. I used the whole entire 2 packages in the garden because I didn't know if any of the seeds would grow. This is my boysenberry. I cut it all the way back, y'all. I thought it was dead, y'all. It looked dead to me. I just cut it all off, and you can see that it's sprouting new growth. So that's just the way gardens grow, whether they tiny like this one or not. Okra down here, y'all, okra. And y'all see all back there okra, and some okra back here. And I try to water gently because I don't want the seeds to fall out of this bed, because it's just propped up all the way around on 4 corners. But the bottom is a cardboard. And you know by now the cardboard's been disintegrated a long time ago. And you see, everything is about perspective, because as you get further back, you can see that it's just a tiny box. That's all, y'all. Just a tiny box. And I'm learning so much from this little box. My neighbor just drove off, y'all. He backed out of his garage that's in our alley. And he said, "Howdy, neighbor. It's about to be summer, ain't it?" I'm telling you, people are nice everywhere. So don't think that everywhere in the United States is a war zone, because it's not, y'all. The majority is just like what y'all looking at right now. Just the regular old USA, and people are getting along just fine. This is lettuce, butter crunch lettuce that I bought from the nursery. And it tells you how to plant it and stuff like that. It was already a seedling when I bought it, y'all. And I'm just glad it's still alive. I got it growing in the same container as a tree, as a flower, as a flower. Because I didn't know if it was going to make it, y'all. So I just left the flower that was in the container stay there. And just the way it is sometimes, y'all. You just let things go. And I'm trying to get out of the picture as a shadow, but you know you got to work with the shadows when you're recording. But there's the lettuce. I just got through watering it, and it soaked up the water, and the leaves look good now. They was looking kind of flimsy for a minute. I'm going to see when it's time to start harvesting it. I don't want to harvest it too soon, and I don't want to shock it either. But I don't want to leave it so long that it's hard as a brick when I try to eat it. And y'all, this is my cabbage. I also bought it from the nursery. It was a seedling. You see, another Chef Jeff seedling I bought from Tom Thumb Nursery again. It's a cabbage. And I just planted it in this container that I used to have a dwarf banana tree. It was just a decorative plant, but it was left outside when I was gone, and it died, and it didn't come back because it was probably GMO. I ordered it in the mail, y'all. It came in this container, so I just keep the containers and reused it for the cabbage. And the cabbage is getting really, really big, y'all. I'm gonna read and see when it's time to start harvesting some of the leaves, y'all. This is my rose. It didn't even look like it was alive when I first came back, but now look at it, y'all. It's so beautiful. Even if it's just one rose blooming right now, it's still beautiful. Blooming out of tire that's on the ground. And that's before I knew about the 10 years they start, decomposing into the earth. But here we don't really grow much inside of the earth itself, because it's too much seashells, because Galveston is built up after the 1900 storm. So it's a lots of seashells under the ground right now. I think this is my bitter leaf growing back. I once swear to it, but it looks like the bitter leaf, because the old bitter leaf, I had to cut it because it was pretty much in shock from the freeze they had when I wasn't here. So I believe that it's still giving birth to the new bitter leaf at the bottom. I hope so, because I love using bitter leaf. So if it comes back, I'll be happy. So hopefully this is bitter leaf. Hopefully, y'all. And here's my fig tree. It has not bad fruit yet, but it's just a teenager right now. But it lived through the freeze, so that's a good thing. That's the main thing, that it lived through it and have nice, beautiful leaves. This is a tomato plant that I also bought at the nursery. See, another Chef Jeff tomato. And I just planted it right in here. I did not plant this one, but probably it's leftover seeds from last year, because I did have a tomato plant in there as well as a pepper plant. It was a cayenne hot pepper. And lots of times when things die, they also leave seed, and when the spring comes, it comes back as an annual. So that might be the pepper tree. We'll see when it gets bigger. They declare themselves when they grow. So we'll see, y'all, what's all coming up in this little basket container. It's a soft container, and you see it also have something growing out of the bottom, y'all. I don't know what it is, but it's amazing that it had a hole in the bottom, and then it just started growing. So I left it alone, y'all. Why not? It's just amazing to me how nature just wants to grow and sprout from any direction. Any direction. Yeah, guys. These banana trees do not fruit, have not fruited since I had them. I was told that they might need more water, so I gave them some more water today. We'll see. I think they may not sprout because they're all clones of a tree that was next door. I never planted any new tree next to it, new blood. So sometimes if things are just clones, they may not bear fruit. Like Mother Nature trying to tell us something, that you have to use other plants so they can pollinate each other, you know? So probably need to plant a different kind of banana tree out there so it can do cross-pollination, and then it would get fruit. Like they say, be fruitful and multiply. This is my last fruit tree. It's a fig tree as well. It's been here a long time. I did plant it when it was a baby tree. Got it from Tom Thumb Nursery too. It's been cut on the sides a lot. So hopefully it'll be okay. And these birds still drinking water. I had another water container out there. I think somebody took it. Guys, I just got through putting another water container for the birds. Let's see how long that one stays. They need some more water other than just getting water out of this dirty container there. You know? They deserve to have water too. We'll see how long it lasts. I hope y'all enjoyed the update from the Gambia, as well as the update from my garden in Galveston. Remember, we are all one. We are all one. We're sharing in the abundance from the Most High. We are all spirit beings having a human experience. I'm enjoying mine here as I visualize mine there in the past, as well as visualizing what it can be in the future. If any of this has connected with your spirit as well, please find it in your heart to donate yourself, whether it be $1, $2, or whatever the Most High put it on your heart, whether you donate through Cash App to the channel or through PayPal for Habasia, whether you order a t-shirt from Teespring with the Habasia wear, or Habasia is a signal wear, all of it will help us to fund our project without compromise and go to the next level. I love all of you guys. Thank you for listening. And until next time, y'all, peace, peace, power to the people. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.